Hey guys, it's BadnikHunter here, and welcome to my Let's Play of Cave Story. Wow, I actually forgot to tell for a second. So yes, this is a freeware game by Studio Pixel, but you can also get it on the Wii for, I believe, 500 points. It's on WiiWare. But since it's free on the computer, which makes it not only easier to record, but I don't have a Wii, so I'm playing it on the computer, and it's free, which is awesome. So yes, we are this character, if not obvious enough, which you get. Has amnesia, which doesn't really make sense later in the story, considering what he is. But yeah, he is the person you're gonna be playing as. And yeah, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Yeah, he is. Wow, I'm at a lost for words. It's actually I recorded earlier. I recorded a few parts, but then I realized that it wasn't recording my microphone. So it decided to just control the game, record the game. So I have to do this again. And the hermit gunsmith is talking to this guy. He is sleeping. So we will take his gun, because we steal things, and we're the protagonists, which makes a bunch of sense. And this game is pretty damn awesome in my opinion. It's free, which is a good thing. It's long, which is another good thing. And it is fun, which is a good thing for a video game to be. And the best thing I could really equate it to is Metroid, because it's a slide scrolling shooter, but it also is somewhat of a platformer. And these triangle things on the ground, they're experience points for your weapon. So when you're holding a certain weapon, and you collect the experience points, that experience goes to that weapon, and you can level up that weapon if you get enough experience points. That's experience points like 5 times. There's 3 levels to each weapon, and a level 0. I don't think there's a level 0 actually, and they obviously improve with each level, except for one certain weapon, which you will get really late in the game. Actually, it's near the end. Actually. So yes, these spikes will kill you automatically because you only have 6 health, and they do about 100 health, which I don't even think you could collect 100 health in the game. Like, you don't get to 100 health as your maximum life bar. So basically they don't automatically kill. Unless it's only like 10 or something. I think, but later in the game the spike will be 100 health that takes away. And we get level up, shoots 2 now, and it goes farther, and it's stronger. And this guy, I forget if he actually plays an important role in the game. He might, I'm not sure. But anyway, now we're here in Migma Village with this guy. They look like kind of dog things, somewhat. But they're called Migmas, and they are basically what the game is centered around, because this is a village of Migmas. There's only a few here now, but it's still... This guy's named King, and it just inflicts a sentence for whatever. He is pretty awesome, especially later in the game. He plays a pretty awesome role, well, in my opinion. Well, it's including Sue. Sue is that guy in the that was trapped. That's Sue's brother. So yeah, she will have to try to save him, and we have to try to find Sue now, because later on you'll see. Sparkly things indicate items, but there's also items where it's not sparkly. Kind of burnt out because I recorded a few parts and then it turned out what my microphone was recording. So yeah, something in the dirt. You need this item, I believe. And we will kill this fish for no reason, even though he's fishing for one fish that we just killed, which I just feel like it's kind of sad. We'll return here in a bit, later in the game. You'll know when. I sound so stupid right now. That guy, Toroko, which is his name, I believe. I'm probably butchering that name, and I'm probably not pronouncing it correctly, which is the same thing as butchering, basically. But, oh, I should have talked to King. It doesn't matter. He doesn't say anything, really. And now there's this guy, whose name I don't think they ever gave him a name. The girl in Arthur's house. Arthur. Sky Dragon. Oh yeah, did I say this already? There's 3 endings. There's a bad ending, a normal ending, and a good ending. The bad ending is bad, the good ending is good, the normal ending is normal. Also is Jack. Yeah, earlier when I was recording I didn't remember his name. Oh, what am I doing, you ask? Well, mushrooms have been springing up in the graveyard, so I'm guarding the door to make sure they don't get out. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, I was supposed to land on that block right there, but I was not paying attention because I was busy burping. So this game is fun, like really fun in my opinion. I'd compare it. Oh shit! I'll just get that later. I compare it to some of like the actual games you would play because like you would buy for like $60 because it's that good really, and it's because it's lengthy. It's longer than I don't know. It took me at least a few hours to beat this game. Like if I was sitting straight, it took me a few days because I wasn't really playing much when I first got it or downloaded it. Like I think it's even longer than Mirror's Edge, which I found to be awesome. But that's another story for another day. Not really, whatever. I'm not really reading the text right now because I wasn't really paying attention. I was talking about Mirror's Edge. And who is this? It is our first boss, Balrog, who is a box type thing that you do, and that's Misery. If you notice in the intro, she was there, and Balrog was in Bubbles. This isn't really much of a spoiler, but basically, actually, I don't think that gets revealed soon, so whatever. And the guy in the white coat was the Doctor, not Doctor Who, the Doctor. The other Doctor in this game. So this is our first boss, Balrog. You have a choice to fight him. Because he'll ask you, "Are you gonna fight me?" You can say yes or no. If you say no, I believe he runs away, but I want to fight him. So I will say yes, so I can get experience points because he gives you experience points. Easiest boss ever. Just keep shooting at him. He just runs around. He jumps occasionally, and you will get experience after. See, you notice it says fought off Balrog, so you haven't killed him yet. But yeah, I wanted to experience because I can level up my weapon. Yes. And I'll be getting that item up there that I kept failing to get. It's pretty useless, but I may as well get it anyway. Because I really never used it when I first played this game, but okay, I thought I was gonna make that jump. You get the map system, which you can access because the default is pressing Q will open your inventory. So for Locket map system, it shows where you are in the whole area, including secret areas. So yes, it's been a while since I played this game, so I'm not really sure about the story. I mean, I mostly remember, I know the end, I know how to get each ending, but I'm just forgetting how the story exactly goes. Now you need to go to the graveyard, which is where the key to Arthur's house is, which is where you need to go. Torque will be kidnapped by Misery, as you just saw, so Jack will move out of the way so that we can go to the graveyard. And mushroom people are here. You know, he just got me to jump in here and kill everybody. That would have been so much easier. But there's this guy right here with a knife. Stand behind him, shoot. It only takes 20, which each counts as 2 hits, 2 health off. Most of these enemies it'll be only 2. Well, at this moment. I don't know, somehow then the weapon gets stronger. I don't know, it does more damage eventually. I don't know exactly how that works. But it shoots really fast, which is always a good thing. It helps a lot. Let's see. And when it levels up, it's pretty strong. You can kill most enemies in only a few shots. But there are much stronger weapons. There's a lot of weapons in this game, and I'll just talk to King and these two, and King and Jack, that's his name. And that fire, it's somewhat important. I mean, it helps. It's a weapon behind there, I believe. But you can't get it right now. You have to get something from another level or area, because you're gonna teleport to other quote-unquote levels when they're really just areas. But yeah, so I need to go in here and That thing to the left is the teleporter. And if you notice on there, there's some red petals. Those are the red flowers that I was talking about earlier, which is basically what... Oh, I wasn't talking about it. That was in the last part when I was recording. And basically what the red flowers do is part of the story, which is basically why the doctor's here. They will drive the Migmas basically insane, and they will power them up like crazy. But yeah, now we're in the egg corridor, which is our first area. And this is pretty rockin' music, I must say. All the music in this game is pretty awesome. Here's the little robot guy. That thing in the... yeah, it will kill you. Like, instant kill you, because it does like 100 damage. You only have 6. So, I don't even know what that is. I don't think it's important, really. It's just a white thing that will kill you. So, avoid it at all costs. Kind of. Yeah, because you don't want to die, obviously. Elephants, elephant rhinos, what should we call them? Elephino! Ha ha ha, even though no, they kind of look like elephants in my opinion. And this is level 3, each, it only goes up to 3, so, this is like the strongest that the, Polar Star, which is what this is called, will be. It kills these elephants, which are the strongest actually they're not the strongest enemies in this level, but they kill them in 2 hits, which is pretty good. And that there is Sue, fighting off, that's what happens to Migmas when they get the red petal flowers things. So yes. Basically, we're saving Sue. Why? I don't know. No good reason, but it's always good to save people. Or Migmas, I guess. That thing looks evil. I mean, like, in the thumbnail. Well, not thumbnail, like, the talking sprite square thing. That looks just creepy, because it's looking up at you with red eyes and this really slitty eyes. It's creepy. And let's talk to this guy. What does he say? Soldier. Apparently, we're a soldier. And we have amnesia, which apparently is a major part. Well, wait, what's... Okay, I didn't even know that was there, but I don't need that anyway. But I'm surprised that it was there. I had no clue. But us being a soldier, I think, is an important part of the story. The way that that guy said that we were a soldier, I'm pretty sure that it's a story part of the story. I honestly don't really remember, but yeah. These guys are annoying because they fly around and they're really annoying. But they're easy to kill, just one shot with the charged up Polar Star, and you get it. Now, not all items, well, most weapons are strongest at level 3, except for one, which is you get really late in the game. It's one of the, it is the last weapon that you get. Weapon that you get, I believe. You'll get that later, because it's the last one. And I think in this level we get the missiles. I'm not sure. I'm pretty damn sure that we get the missiles, which helps in boss battles because it does a good amount of damage. But it's time to fight off these damn flies type things. Die, and I had a feeling I was gonna fall and get killed by that thing. I'm shooting at the wall for no good reason. Excuse me, I burped. You will die. I'm glad that you have a 15 time limit now, because now I don't have to make so many parts and split it up so often. I'm at 13 minutes right now, or 14. The missiles are up there, and I don't even think activating all these computers does anything. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll do it anyway. And we get the missile launcher, which unfortunately doesn't have infinite ammo like the Polar Star, but it's really strong against a lot of bosses, so that really helps. And yeah, I'm not gonna save it. Actually, I'll save it in the next save point if there is one. I don't think there is. Okay, now I need to get into this 2 egg, because what are we gonna do with this? We got an okay, we need to get to the 1 egg. Never mind. These eggs hold the dragons. I forgot what they're really called. Whatever the dragon things were, that's what holds them. And I forgot to level up my missile launcher. Yeah, I'm running low on time right now, so I will see you guys in the next part.